It's not even a brute by contemporary standards, which Americans also don't know/care about. Speaking of NV champagne, there was once a time when the proud French folk would age all of their NV champagnes to the same high standards as vintage champagnes, which must be aged at least 3 years. Then they realized Americans not only don't care, in fact they prefer it with less toasty oak. So now you're paying for a Veuve Clicquot that has been aged for half the time, yet you are paying the same amount. Also, the vodka/rum/whiskey loves to push flavors on you because up until the advent of Captain Morgan, liquors had to be 80 proof, 40%. Captain Morgan argued that because they were diluting it with flavors, it should be less. Now you pay the same amount for 70 proof, 35%, flavored spirits, or sometimes even lower for light vodkas. And those handcrafted artisan whiskeys? Produced by large whiskey mills in the Midwest and Canada, then sold to a third party to be bottled and marketed. Granted, this has always happened with blended Scotch, American whiskeys and Caribbean rums, but it's entirely different when Four Roses is making 100% of Bullet for Diageo. And if you ever want to break your lush aunt's heart, take her to Italy to the Santa Margherita Pinot Grigio wine estate sometime. Except you can't, because it doesn't exist. It comes from proprietorially sourced vineyards from wherever and then marketed as expensive. And everything else that's popular has at some point been bought out by some massive parent company and then had costs slashed to pieces right before being marketed through the roof for the same price or more.